EastEnders Jake Wood warns earth-shattering secret will spark Christmas showdown. EastEnders star Jake Wood has spilled the beans on his dramatic return to the BBC soap and a flash-forward this New Year's Day, with plenty of drama this Christmas too. It's safe to say there's some unfinished business for EastEnders Max Branning in Walford, with a number of secrets brewing. Actor Jake Wood, 53, warns there's carnage on the way ahead of an explosive flash-forward episode centered around the Brannings on New Year's Day. Max makes his permanent return to the BBC soap next week, months on from his cameo linking him to Zoe Slater, in a twist no one saw coming. Jake, who left the role in 2021, reveals fans can expect plenty of action towards Christmas, as secrets unravel and Max finally comes face-to-face with former Flame Linda Carter, who is hiding a bombshell of her own. He's very busy, Jake teases. He's got a lot of history with a lot of the residents, some of whom he's met before and others he's yet to meet. There's a mountain of secrets waiting to be exposed, and a whole lot of drama. Jake adds, Linda hasn't told him that Annie is his daughter, and neither has his family, so I'm sure Max would be heartbroken to not only discover he's been kept in the dark and away from the chance of being Annie's dad for the last 4 years, but that his family have played a part in it all. The actor also reckons a showdown is on the cards for his character and soap legend Cindy Beale. She blames Max for her son Stephen's death and his involvement with Lucy, and they've never come face-to-face before, he explained. So there has to be a showdown between the pair, which we will see at Jimmy's christening. I can't say much at this stage, but they were great scenes to film. Christmas has set the scene for some explosive Branning moments over the years, including the infamous DVD twist, where Max's affair with daughter-in-law Stacey Slater was exposed to the entire clan, as well as Max trying to kill Ian with Christmas lights, and his daughters ABI and Lauren falling from the Queen Vic roof. This year is no different, and fans will see Max take center stage once more. Jake reveals, there's high drama and chaos across the festive period. Watch this space. As the Beales and the Brannings put history aside to sit down for a joint Christmas Day dinner, a bombshell sparks a classic Christmas showdown. Jake shares, based on their history alone, it's clear that a Christmas dinner between the Beales and the Brannings is not the best idea. Added to all of that pent-up resentment, Max is also brewing on something Oscar has drunkenly revealed to him. Jake says that Max is keen to right some wrongs though, and his return sees the character keen to be a better father to his children Lauren and Oscar. When he briefly returned in the autumn, it was clear that Lauren and Oscar were ready to wash their hands with him, says Jake, who can blame them as Max hasn't been much of a dad in the last 5 years. Even though Max makes more mistakes than most, I do believe that his heart is in the right place, and so he's determined to return and put things right with his kids and prove he can step up as their dad. Jake is thrilled to be back on the soap and amongst all the drama. He shares, it has been amazing. I've been away for 5 years and the decision to come back was down to a lunch I had with executive producer Ben Wadey where he told me his plans for Maximum. Everything he promised has played out. I really enjoyed my time away, as it was a good break for me and for Max, but when I'm at EastEnders, I love to be busy, and I feel very honored to be part of this story and driving the drama forward. Speaking of upcoming drama, Jake is blown away by the future plans for his character, including the upcoming flash-forward episode set on New Year's Day 2027, where secrets and lies collide. It's a huge episode for Max and the Brannings, with it set to pave the storylines for the next 2 years at least. I was incredibly excited just to be a part of it, so to be at the center of it is a real privilege, says Jake. When Ben and writer Simon Ashdown told me what their plans were, I was blown away by the ambition of it. It's a really confident way of storytelling to give the audience a lot of detail about events that are going to happen a year down the line, and then spend the whole year unpicking how the characters get to those scenes.